Peace and love. Sending you all positive energy, high vibes, success on your entrepreneurship, all love, all positivity. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. You hit the like button and you leave me any comments, any questions, and also any requests in my description below. And I'll be glad to assist you. Angel number 22 on the clock. Now, this is actually a part 2. I did part 1 yesterday. But I have the energy of the connections of love and astrology. Part 1, part 2, part 3. So this is actually the last part 3. And this is the second part. So this is going to be an extended version because I'm going to break down the energy of all the zodiac signs and what energy would you be in for relationships if you are in the 8th house, the house of Scorpio energy. So you all will have the understanding of the characteristics that resonates with the astronomical science of the universe. It's a powerful energy dealing with Scorpio energy. Scorpio is the dark, the transcendent planet that's connected with Pluto. Once we're dealing, y'all bear with me, I might have to get up and move around. Once we're dealing with Pluto energy, we're dealing with the energy that's connected with Mars. So it's connected with Mars, also Scorpio energy. And once we're dealing with Mars, it's that fire, it's that passion. That Pluto is that darkness and that transcendence. It shows us evolution, how to deal with the intensity of our relationships, our partnerships, and all the relationships that come along on our journey. Once we're dealing with relationships, they help us to shape our character. They help us to become better. And if I had to do a part 3 on this video, I would, but my camera, my phone is being tampered with for some reason. The lighting going in and out, but it's all good. We send love. So, going to let you know the characteristics 1 through 12. Scorpio energy is about taxes as well, our debts as well, darkness and transformation, and also a deep spiritual connection with sexuality and sexual energy because it resonates with the divine mother. Everyone is manifested into the universe from the portal, from the womb. So this is why the energy is powerful. It's intense. It's the energy. If you have a relationship, 333 on the clock, it's going to be intense with your partner. And it can be a partnership of great bliss, happiness, balance, love, ascension, and positivity. Or it can be the energy of darkness, transformation, and suppressed emotions. So we have 2 poles of polarity that's manifested, and it's for us to have the understanding. We're going to have some things that is not peaches and creams, and it's not high vibrating, and the challenges and the transformational time and the intense painful relationships is for ascension and growth. Okay, they help us to be able to bring the things to the surface that we have been hiding. Okay, we have been suppressing them emotions. So we're going to have partnerships where people come along in our lives. They're going to shadow us and show us the things that we need to discern, the things that we need to have clarity from, the things that we need to fix in order to have soul evolution, in order to have a overstanding of transcending from mature, okay, from immature, to becoming mature, having the overstanding of all the different aspects in relationships, to be able to have that harmonizing relationships after the intense and transformational times of these houses, which deals with relationships, partnerships, and love. They are for growing, learning, and overstanding experience. Okay? So we have the energy of a strong force of affectionness. Okay? Deep connections together. Binded deep. Falling deep in love. Very hard to get out of these relationships. So as I thought about these relationships, I'm like, as I started to research the characteristics, I'm like, this is the energy of my intense transformational twin flame experience. And I learned so much. I ascend to a high frequency of love. I had the overstanding of things that I suppressed and I swept up under the rug, and I brought them to the surface. I had clarity, also awareness of the situations, and I had closure. So it shaped me spiritually, physically, mentally, and emotionally. I became better from having that experience. So we have annual perfections. And I have a breakdown on annual perfections and how it's used in astrology, because we take our spiritual journey around the sun and we connect with each zodiac sign and hold the characteristics. So we sit in a house for a year. So it's determined by the age we are that we're going to sit in that house for that year. So we're going to be in Scorpio house, 8th house, at ages 7, 19, 31, 43, 55, and 67. Okay? Do not change. It stays the same. So we can always go back and look at our birth chart and view the ages we were in the houses and see what type of partnerships we was in, what we learned from. Or some people connect with their divine counterpart, they soulmate, they true twin flame that's going to be blissful, happiness, fulfillment, joyfulness, and balance. 8:18 on the clock. So we have polarity that's manifested. So either way it go, it's going to be a learning and a growing experience, an experience that we can be able to shape our character, we can become better, and we can have the overstanding of how to balance our relationships, how to be loved properly, and how to also be able to love our partners properly as well. Okay, so if you have Aries in your 8th house, you're going to hold the energy where you are lovable with purity. Okay, in your actions, you act sometimes without asking your partner things. You like to make decisions and choices without asking your partner in a relationship, is it okay? Okay, you hold that energy of power, drive, action, fire, and also leadership. And you are connected to the head of the snake, the beginning. Okay, and you connected with the head. So it's symbolic to you sometimes doing things directly out of your head. And also being energetic, because that's the energy you hold. So in relationships, you like to do things your own way. You set in your ways. You are self-reliant. Okay, you like to be in control of things. That's because that's the energy you hold. So you have to be able to open up and be able to have the understanding of your partner's needs and take their needs into consideration, their opinions and their suggestions as well. Okay, you love to have freedom, so you're going to look for a partner that gives you that freedom and lets you be able to blow with the wind, and also them being able to keep up with you and to enjoy and balance that electrical fire, passion and drive energy you have. Okay, and you will connect with a partner that like to follow your lead. Okay, you love to be the leader. Okay, you love to be the boss. So you're going to look for someone that'll be able to be like, okay, you made these decisions and that's great. Okay, I discussed them with you, so now we can be of balance. Okay, but you're going to look for that person that look up to you more, and you are the more dominated one in a relationship. Okay, 11:11 was just on the clock. If you have Taurus in your 8th house, you love and you love committed relationships, but you like to take your time. You love to create a stable and a balanced environment for two. You fall in love madly once you connect with the right one, but you like to take your time before you rush into a relationship. So you like to really feel the person out to make sure that they are right for you, make sure that they are stable, and you don't like that deep psychological energy and things to be just crammed on you at once. You kind of slow, steady, 2 on the clock, and stable, just like the turtle energy. You like to have that patience, that persistence, and you also like to stick to your principles. Okay, so if you have the energy of Gemini in your 8th house, you're going to hold the energy of loving to be stimulated by the mind. You are emotional, sensitive, and you are intuitive. You love your connections to be adventurous, fun, love to have joint partnerships, to be able to express your sociability, express your great intellect externally, and to connect with others and learn about others and teach others, because you are the communicating mouthpiece of humanity. You are here to put your knowledge into practice to help others to learn and ascend from your great intellect. So you're going to look for a partner that is stimulating you with the mind, and that's willing to keep up with your great characteristics of the energy of intellectual communication, sociability skills, and being fun and adventurous. You love to explore the world. Once we're dealing with air signs, they do not like being cluttered. So they like to be free, and they like to blow like the wind. So they're going to look for that partner that don't smother them, but run with them and be free with them and communicate with them. They're going to love that energy. 14:14 on the clock. Okay, we have the energy of Cancer energy. If you have Cancer in your 8th house, Cancer is all about the nourishing, the healing, and the energy of connecting with home spiritually. Divine mother, nourisher, healer, passionate, love the babies, fertility, comfort. So you're going to look for a person that expresses their emotions, that like you to express your emotions and be able to be expressive to each other to create balance. That's going to give you that security, that comfort, and that warmness for a person to understand you express yourself through your emotions. You are sensitive. You don't like to be involved with drama and chaos. You love peace, love, family, and nourishing energy. Okay, that's the energy you hold for Cancer. Okay, bear with me, you all, with my phone. Okay, just bear with me. So, if you have Leo energy in your 8th house, Leo energy is very compassionate, very loving, very high vibrating, and abundant energy. And you need to be shown that affection, that love, that abundant energy, that beautiful light. You're going to be attracted to a partner that stimulates you with love, joy, and affection. You need a person to realize you have the nourishing, the healing, and the loving energy. And they're going to have to create that liberation with you of being affectionate, being loving, being the light with you, and giving you all the attention that you love, because you love attention. You just have that energy. You are like the sun energy. You sit in the center of the birth charts. You sit in the center of the earth, okay? And everything revolves around you. So it's just like you as a person, you're going to be in the core. You're going to love the light. You're going to be the leader. You're going to be expressive. You're going to love others to stimulate you. And that's just because that's the energy you hold. So you're going to look for a partner that fulfill you in that way. If you have the energy of Virgo, you like a balanced relationship with a partner that understands you, loves for you to take the lead, and have the understanding of you being practical and analyzing everything down to the T like a calculator. You're going to look for someone that can deal with that character, and you love to be stimulated with every part of your being. You like to have your partners to be of service to you, and you're great once you're in that partnership because you give that service and that love and that compassion energy back out to your partner. But that's what you look for, and it turns you on to have a partner that follow your lead, be able to fulfill your needs, and have things of balance in a relationship, because you're very selective and you like things your way. And as I read the characteristics of the zodiac signs and I had encounters with these individuals, I'm like, I've been around these people, some of these people all my life, and it's so true about the energy that they hold when we talking about astrology. It's just like dead on. So if you have Libra in your 8th house of Scorpio, you're going to hold the energy of grace and elegance. You're going to want someone to meet you in the middle of having that peace, that balance, that morality, that love, and that justice. You're all about the intellect and creating harmonizing relationships, okay? And you're going to look for someone that's able to balance you out with that and have the understanding of that and pair with you to be able to create that balance, that morality, that justice, that peace, and that harmony, okay? Because you view others' perceptions by you being a Libra, and you love to be of service to others. You love to be the mediators of groups and create that harmony, that love, that peace, and that balance. So you're going to look for someone that partners with you, meets you in the middle, in a center, and raise the frequency on the planet with that relationship. Okay? If you have your 8th house in Scorpio energy, you are a person that is super empathic. You are sensitive. You are a deep person. You are a deep, intuitive person. You have had transformational and intense life experiences. And it's because you are a high priest, a shaman, and a healer. Okay? You take relationships serious because you are committed, you loyal, and you don't have time for games. So you take every partnership serious because you are loyal. Okay? You are trustworthy, and you are sensitive with your emotions. So when you love hard. So you're going to look for someone that you can be able to express your emotions with, someone that has that comfort and have the understanding of your emotional energy, and also someone that can connect with you psychologically, because you are a deep being and you have those deep transformational experiences, and you have a intensity in your stare, in your eyes. You can see that you went through a transformational times, but you make the struggle look good. Okay, you are prone to it, and you stand firm on those 2 feet. So you strong. Okay, you are loving, you are nourishing, you are healing, and you're going to need someone to balance you with that emotional energy, with that water energy. Once we're dealing with water energy, they are super empathic, they are super intuitive, they have deep initiations and experiences. So they are deep creatures, they are intelligent, and they are so loving, and they just have to find individuals that resonates with them and be able to balance their emotions and be a fulfillment for them. 222 on the clock. Hey, so if you have Jupiter in your 8th house of Scorpio, your fulfillment is abundance. Okay, you love for things to be added on. You love expansion. So you're going to look for a partner that you can share that expansion with, and travel with, adventure with, perceive a higher level of conscious and ascension with. It's going to be a fulfillment and excitement for you. Okay, you're going to connect with that love and that pleasure, and this will be the partner of your lifetime. Okay, you're going to marry an individual that connect with your excitement, your adventures, and your energy of deep love, because you connected with Jupiter. Love, luck, positivity, luxury. Okay, and expansion. It's the largest planet. It's about big with you. It's all about adding. And your partner have to be adaptable to that energy you hold, and be able to meet you and raise the frequency in the relationship by balancing that abundant energy that you have. Okay? If you have the energy of Capricorn in your Scorpio, in your 8th house, you're going to be about business. Capricorn, is all about that business, that structure, that drive, building a strong foundation. You're going to look more for than a intense relationship or partnership, but you're going to look for a business partner in your relationship, someone that you can grow with and build a strong foundation and see the improvement, see the progress, build a strong foundation financially. Okay, also being able to have that financial freedom and be balanced with the financial materials, okay? It's all about being balanced with Capricorn. They all about that tough love. They serious and they love to build strong foundations, long-term benefits, something that they can see that will last, something that is being built from the bottom to have that beautiful empire at the top. Okay, so we have the energy of Aquarius. Aquarius individuals are deep. They believe in love as being a deep and intense and a spiritual connection. So they love the whole idea of love with their partnerships. They are loyal. They are disciplined. They have great body of knowledge, great body of intellect. They're going to look for someone to stimulate them with the mind. Great conversation, 555 on the clock. Great understanding of universal love, universal knowledge. And they're also going to seek for someone that is a humanitarian, someone that is of service to humanity like they is, someone that's a giver, a sharer, and a lover, and a person that express their intellect outwards and to help others, to help raise the frequency on the planet. Okay, they love great relationships, they love loyalty, they love discipline, and they love true and honest individuals. That's going to be fulfilling for Aquarius because they down to earth, they bold, they stand out, and they speak their mind, and they are so loving. So if you have the energy of Scorpio in your 8th house, the energy of Scorpio in your 8th house with Pisces, okay? You're going to have the energy of Pisces is the mystical, the loving, and the dreamy, okay? One of the most loving signs, they say, and passionate, okay? You're going to love to be loved unconditionally, okay? You're going to love to navigate through the underworld with your partner. You're going to love to connect with them spiritually. You're going to love to roam the wildest childhood imaginations and the mysteries of the world with this partner, and that's what's going to be fulfilling with you. You're going to look for a partner that you can express your emotions externally with, someone that understands you, someone that is compassionate, someone that is loving. You're going to be super empathic and super sensitive. You love the water energy, you love to travel, and you love real individuals. That's what you're going to look for in a relationship. And you hold that Einstein energy. So you're going to look for the mystical and the loving and the dreamy partner to be able to navigate throughout the darkness and the mysteries and the wildest childhood imaginations with. I love you all. I'm sending you all positive energy and high vibes. And I'll be back with more. Excuse my camera. If it's a little bit too dark, let me know. I'll come back and I'll do it all over again for you. I love you all so much, collective consciousness, and great peace, great love, great positivity, great healing vibes, all positivity. Until next time, I love you.